can lend out 10. So the entire system is called the fractional reserve system. The fractional reserve system is also printing money. And then they tell you to save money. So they want you to save money so they can lend out your money 10 times. So your dollar became worthless 10 times over. And then they used to pay you 10% interest on your money. Now it's at best 1%. And they're still lending it out 10 times. So that's why you don't save money, is because your money is becoming worth less and less and less and less and less. The banks are getting richer and richer and richer. Then they tax you on that interest they pay you. That 1% interest, if they pay you that much. Japan is 0. And the Japanese are so stupid, they still save money. How stupid is that? So that's what I question. So how come that happens? Money is debt. I use debt as money. And everybody thinks getting in debt is bad. Well, who told you that? I think the stock market is for losers. Why would you put money in the stock market when it's manipulated? That's what I think about. So I'm always watching the manipulation going on behind the scenes. That's what my brain is focusing on. All
is still flowing into the ARK fund. Investors have not given up despite the 75% decline. In fact, the article that I read pointed out that there's outflows from energy stocks. Oil and gas ETFs are losing money as investors are putting more money into the ARK fund. To me, that just shows there's a lot more upside in the energy sector, a lot more downside. I don't know why investors are refusing to abandon ship. Maybe some of them have margin calls, and instead of selling ARK, they're selling their energy stocks, one of the few stocks that they may own that are going up. They're getting rid of their winners and doubling down on their losers. Or maybe they don't have margin calls. Maybe they just feel that these stocks are cheap and they're selling the gains that they have in energy to take bigger positions in tech stocks that they think are on sale. This is a bad strategy, and I think investors will finally see the light. Maybe it'll take another double in the oil stocks and a much bigger decline in these so-called innovation stocks before they come to their senses.
Good morning, 7:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. It's a beautiful morning this morning, 7:34. Not very much sun, an overcast sky, and it's real comfortable outside. So, what I want to do real quick, get you guys started on the Saturday morning. With the futures closed, we have XRP sitting under 38.5 cents. Haven't had much movement, only up 0.71%. We've been really on top of XRP, along with all the rest of crypto, but XRP in particular, we can't break over this 38,482, which is the 20-day, and we talked yesterday about, is there any chance of getting over that at all? And it doesn't look like it. Looks like we're riding out this pattern. We did come down to at about, at some point overnight, we came down to a 37 cent. We didn't quite hit the support, which would be just a tiny bit lower. We'll probably hit it at about 36.5 cents this weekend. But if we break down through this bear pennant, this descending triangle that is a bull flag that is trying to bust itself, but it's playing out as a bearish continuation. And the fear here is that our next targeted down, after we break that 33.6 support, obviously you have 28.22, but targeted move is 19.323, followed by about 11.4 cents. So it's really could be a kick in the old scrotum here in the days to come, if you're not paying attention. Bitcoin is very much like XRP. We're trying to pass the 20-day. We're about to have a bullish cross here in the 30-minute time frame. We talked about this possibility yesterday. We got rejected initially yesterday. But if Bitcoin decides to do this, what does that mean? Not much. It just means that it can come up to 29,929. I mean, it's a 1,100 point rally, so you'd have about a 1,300 point rally today. And that's where it could get to. And if you look at XRP, that's what I believe we're going to try to do here if we can push up. We're not going to do much, but it'll end up bringing you from 38 up to about 41 cents. If we do what Bitcoin wants to do. And I said yesterday, 4.5%, 5% gains across the board. So this would be 6.66% from where we're at. Now, ideally, if you could get it at 36.4 and have like a 3.5% dump first and then rally up, could be something interesting. But these are all long shots. If you take these shots, I'm going to sit back, relax, let the weekend play out, and if it goes up, it goes up. But I feel comfortable in the fact that even if it goes up like for XLM, and what are we really looking at here? 13.4, this drop point retest. Are we really going to get all the way back up to 18 cents? Highly doubtful. But until we break down past this support at 11 cents, this double bottom, anything's possible. Because then we can't, if we break this support, this uptrending support, then we can hit our technical target of 666. So that's what we're looking at. And then DJB. And then I'm going to go. Nice straight to the point update to start this weekend. So DGB is being rejected by the 20-day, or it had been. It finally pulled above it. I could see these little bullish divergences that could take place today. If that's the case, you might get a move up to about 1349 with DGB. But other than that, we're going to have a lot of volume come in. This is atrocious looking volumes when you look on the grand scale of things. So in order for anything to happen, we're going to have to get a nice volume spike. Hit that motherfucking like button.